guys, hope you're all keeping well. For today's workout we've got an ascending ladder. Okay, the ascending ladder is going to be of two movements. It's going to be a movement called sprawl, which we did last week, and also pistol squats. It's going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to 10, but in between each number you're going to be doing 10 star jumps also. So how it'll work, you'll do 1 sprawl, you'll do 1 pistol squat, you'll do 10 star jumps. You'll do 2 sprawls, you'll do 2 pistol squats, you'll do 10 star jumps, 3 sprawls, 3 pistol squats, 10 star jumps, and so on until you reach the end of the workout, which is once you've done 10 of everything. So in terms of the movements, the sprawl, what we're looking for is starting in a high plank position. Okay, making sure our butt's squeezed, our tummy's nice and tight. You're going to take 2 steps, one way, followed by a press up, 2 steps, the other way, again followed by a press up. You can do this on your knees, that's absolutely fine. And if for whatever reason you don't feel comfortable doing the steps, you could just do shoulder taps. You do 4 of these, followed by press up, and that will be the equivalent of doing 1 sprawl. Sprawls are really good, guys, at building our upper body strength, but also building our endurance and our shoulders as well, which is going to be transferable to lots of skills when we get back to the gym. In terms of our pistol squat is a high skill movement, okay, so there's going to be a lot of people that are going to struggle to do these, but don't worry, we've got loads of scaling options that we can get through. So a pistol squat is a single legged squat which we alternate legs. We try and keep our chest up, and we try and keep our trailing foot off the floor. If you can't do a pistol squat, we'll talk through the scaling options, the most complex down to the most scaled option, okay? So the next option will be taking our toes and popping it on the back of our heel, okay? Keeping our chest up, but we're still only got contact with the floor with 1 foot. If that's a little bit too difficult, we can take our second foot, put our tiptoe into the floor just behind the heel, and again go into that same movement. This time we've got a little bit of contact from our second foot. Next scaling option down, guys, is going to be putting our feet together, okay, as close as they can go, and just going into a narrow squat. Okay, this is going to test your balance also. And again, if that's too much, just go into a standard air squat, chest up, bum back, knees out. Okay, so there's loads of different options that we can do there. The pistol squat, so don't be put off by that. In terms of the star jumps, the number stays the same every single round. It stays at 10, and we're just going into this movement. And if you don't feel comfortable jumping, just step to the sides, and we can do that. So that's our workout today. A little bit more of a high skill movement, a high skill workout, but again, just make it appropriate to you. For our warm up, we're going to go through a 10-minute AMRAP, okay? So you'll get through as many rounds as you can of this in 10 minutes, just trying to get the heart rate up, trying to get us nice and loose ready for this workout that's coming up. We're going to start with 10 gut busters. A gut buster is 10 jogs on the spot, followed by lying down and standing back up. That'll be 1. We go back into our jogs on the spot, lie down, stand up, until we've got through 10 of those. If 10's too high a number, guys, bring it down to 5 or even 3. Make it appropriate for you. We're then going to go into 10 air squats, just warming up that lower body, ready for our pistols, followed by 10 kneeling press-ups. Elbows tucked in nice and tight, chest down towards the floor. If you don't feel comfortable doing this on the floor, just find an object, maybe a surface or a chair, and you can do your press-ups against the side of those as well. We've then got 10 hip flexor pulses each side, okay, so we're tucking our butt under, pushing our hips forward, and we should feel our hip flexors stretching out. 10 one side, followed by 10 the other. We're then going to go into 10 ankle rolls, taking 1 foot across the body, and we're just going to roll the ankle 10 times in one direction, 10 times in the opposite direction. Get rid of any cricks and creaks in there, and then just changing sides. Getting back up onto our feet, and we're going to finish with 10 calf raises, For this, we want to really make sure that we're pushing our big toes into the floor. Really get that stretch going through the calves. That's one round. We're going to go through that as many times as we can in 10 minutes, guys, okay? So again, just adapt the numbers to make sure that it suits you. So just to recap the workout, it's an ascending ladder, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of sprawls and pistol squats with 10 star jumps in between each set. Okay, so enjoy this one. If you have any questions about how to scale it further or working around injuries, please let us know. We'll happily go through that with you and send you some alternatives through. Okay, so have fun. Remember, we're on the Zoom classes teaching this same workout throughout the day today as well. So we've got that at 8, 12 and 6. So if you want to join us for that, get some interaction with our fellow members and also our coaches, it'd be good to see you there, guys. Okay, have fun.